All right, all new episode, Run and Tell that podcast. All right, how was everybody week?
It's been a good week.
Sporty.
I'm grateful for TGIF, man. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, sir. Man.
Okay. All right. Well, tonight's title is butt stuff, plug or plunge.
No, you gotta say it right. You ain't say it right. Not like how you said it earlier.
I didn't say it at all. You did. You said it
The way
earlier.
you said it earlier was, yo, I
No,
got some crazy for us.
and that's not what I said.
G-Man and I was like, what you talking about? You said the butt stuff. Plug
No,
or
sir.
plunge.
No, sir. That's not how that happened. That's not how that
Now,
happened. That's
you're
not how
not
that
as
happened. Why would I?
you're not as
Why would
chipper
I want?
about it.
I don't. No, I don't do butt stuff. So I don't know what you're talking about.
What you said was, you don't do it.
I don't.
But
There ain't no but. I don't do it.
Now, you guys
it gets
know a
done.
lie don't care who tell it,
As long as it gets told.
as long as it gets
Well,
told.
well, the loudest one in the room must know more about the butt stuff because Dell said it the loudest. So I feel like maybe he might know something about it.
I don't know. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of things, but we shall see.
See, that wasn't a no. But we got two messages.
OMG, guys, I was on the phone call. I just realized the time. I am so sorry. I know you guys are about to wrap this up.
We just getting started.
Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Oh, I feel shitty. I'm sorry. Are you guys talking about a butt plug? Are you really? Like,
Yeah, that's something that him and Ro wanted to talk about. I didn't want to talk
You
about.
was
I
your
didn't know
you
anything
brought it
about.
up.
I know nothing about. I know nothing about butt stuff, so I'm good on that.
You was the one that said you gotta get in where you fit in to let it slip in. That's what you said.
You said that's what you said. No, that's what you said to your girl to your lady yesterday.
Oh,
That's what you said.
No,
oh,
that what you
That's what
said.
you
That
said.
what you said.
oh.
That what you said to your lady yesterday.
Man,
I don't know what
if
you're
And
you
talking
what
ain't
was
about,
her?
sir.
saying pick your
And,
brothers now,
and what was
man, he threw you out there.
and, and what was her response?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you
You
said
know what
though.
you know what you said, and you know what you said, and what her response was. She said, "Let's go, cowboy." I said, "Oh shit,
Oh
what we got going?
no.
What we got going on here?
All
The
right
hell we
now.
got going on here?"
Yippee-ki-yay.
They goddamn rawhide in this bitch. What we doing?
Mm. Now,
Okay, we
again, the
got like
question is, if your partner is down, do you say no? That's just not something I do, or I mean, what do you do when your partner says yes and you ain't quite with it? Yeah.
I say no. I don't do butt
Okay.
stuff.
Yo no is no. Now
My
the
no
butt
is
stuff
no.
that's giving or receiving. Yeah. Rod, that's giving or receiving.
I don't do no butt stuff. Period.
Well,
you
That's
you
that
can
it.
get
what you
loud all
say.
you want to.
Nothing.
That's
What you
what you
say,
say.
Rod.
Nothing.
You said when you was in the military. You said that
That ain't no
you
good way
know.
to start, but you go ahead, man.
I mean, that's what he said.
Yeah, but bro,
He
that ain't no good
said
way to
that
start when
she
you was in the
asked him.
military. That ain't how you start that story.
I just want to make sure that he remember what he told me,
Okay, you
because
trying to
what he
cause a
said was,
stipulation.
yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah,
I don't remember
because
lies.
you
I don't
told
remember
me,
lies. I only remember the truth. I don't remember
you
lies.
told
I never
me,
told you anything.
you told me. She
Uh.
said, "Were you down?" And you said, "As long as when you pull out, it's nothing brown." That's what you said.
Oh,
That's
oh
not what I said because that ain't
man.
never happened. Because that ain't never happened.
Oh,
That ain't never happened.
your brother wouldn't
It's
lie to
real
you,
funny how
Rod.
Nah. It's real funny how I tell him all this stuff and I remember none of the stuff I told him. But then when he said it to his girlfriend yesterday, he got straight amnesia. He didn't say that. Yes, you did.
I just find it funny how you are deflecting. It's okay though.
No, you're deflecting.
Hey, look, as long as you know that I still love you, we good.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
always
this is
good.
this is
But I don't
like a
do.
therapy session.
But I don't.
It's okay.
But I don't do butt stuff. But I don't do butt stuff.
Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just
So I'm just
it's
saying.
okay.
Fella, can we define butt stuff?
Anything, any stuff that got
You
to
know what I mean?
do
You know, we just got to
with
get
the
a definition
butt.
out there. We don't want our listeners to be misunderstood, or
Oh, they
confused.
know what we talking about. They know what we talking about.
Okay.
And I said butt stuff plenty of times on this podcast. They know I don't do butt stuff. I don't know. It's
Oh
just funny
shit.
as hell. Just saying butt stuff. I don't know why it's funny to me, but it is. We got like a bunch of messages.
Oh, so you guys didn't start till 6:30? Oh, okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so him and are you using a double-sided one?
She said,
Oh wow. You had to be. Had to. Ain't nobody but Callie would say something like that.
Do you know how
damn.
much do you love him? How much do you love him? You really need clarity on butt stuff. Like, well, how much clarity do you need?
All right, better get it out there.
Us girls play with the butt stuff more than you men. That's the problem with y'all.
Hmm.
I don't know, Callie.
Why y'all got quiet?
Dorada certified freak, Callie. I don't know. You heard some
No, I'm not.
stories.
But okay,
No.
so and if you had an opportunity to sit 100, or that was the last thing that the woman wants you to do, which one would you do?
Who gonna answer that question first?
Best I can do is put a thumb in it. That's the best I can do.
Hey, whoa! You said,
You hear him right? You heard him right?
I'm
oh
answering the question.
no, don't do that.
But I'm the
Don't do that.
certified. I'm the certified freak.
No,
He said he stick a
look.
thumb
Hey,
in the
look,
butt.
brother. Hey, brother Ro. I love you, man. You my brother from another mother. But when
Oh
you
yeah.
sit there, you say you can put a thumb in it. I know what you mean. You ain't putting no thumb in it. You putting
Yeah.
that
Just a
red
thumb.
soldier in it. That's when you open it up.
I
Nah,
told
I'm
you.
talking about a thumb. Just a thumb.
He talking about
That's something that Gerard, when Gerard told me about that a long time ago, he said, hey, look, let me tell you something. When you hit him from the back,
Why every
go
time
ahead,
something got to be?
pop
Why
thumb in your
no? Why
mouth.
everything got to be about Gerard? And why something got
I
to
be,
always be? You know what? Him,
yes,
him.
yes.
Don't that sound like something that was said in the show that we're not supposed to talk about?
That's right. That's right.
Didn't he?
That's what I
Didn't
was
he say?
getting at.
Didn't he say that?
That's what I was trying to get at.
that ain't what I remember.
Exactly.
What I
You don't
remember
remember
from
nothing
a
from that.
show,
You don't remember nothing from that show, but we do.
I don't think I remember from a show that we're not supposed to talk about is something else. Yep, there it is. I'm about to bust off. I'm about to blast off
All right,
something.
so
I don't know nothing else.
We ain't
well,
talking
let's
about
just
that
say
show.
this.
We talking about the other show. We ain't talking about that show. We talking about the other show.
Oh, I don't know about no other show.
Yeah.
But back to the topic though.
Hmm. Oh, we got two
Oh,
messages.
all right.
Damn, you guys went radio silence when I said that. What's the matter with y'all? Dead silent. Do you gentlemen know that there's actually a beautiful lady that's trying to get me to play with her, and she wants to play with me? Do you know that?
No, we don't know, but now we know. So let me ask you a question. Can you do a video? Now, so Callie, go ahead and film that video. So Callie,
Nice.
let me ask you a question. You said it's a young lady. So what's her name? If you don't mind sharing.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'll leave that to your imagination. Yeah. Happy Friday, gentlemen.
Callie, you know you sound kind of dangerous right now. Anytime you say, "Hello, guys, welcome to Peter Pan. Where's the jelly?" Oh, geez.
Oh, we got a message from Rock.
Hey, this is from me to y'all.
Special shout out to G-Man, RO24, and Jared. Some cool-ass motherfucker out here holding it down. Y'all stay solid and have a good motherfucking Friday. You dig? And big love to the
Yes,
listeners. Cali Girl, Jenny, Lord Protector, and Miss Sans. Y'all some cool niggas keeping the vibes right. Stay up, stay real, and keep doing y'all thing.
Oh, appreciate that, Rock. Ain't
Yes,
see you in
Appreciate
a
it.
sir.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for me personally, I've never played around the butt. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I mean, like some people love it stuff, and stuff can be anything. I mean, it could be a penis, it could be a dildo, it could be a plug, it could be a tampon. You know, and you know what?
Beads.
And think about it now.
Damn.
Some,
Damn, bro.
some
You know about the anal beads too?
Hey, you said the whole government name. I just said the nickname. You
No, you
came
just
out. You
said it
came
so
out straight
easy.
like the
No,
government.
you said it so easy. You was like
No,
beads. Damn.
no,
Try to
you
slide
said it
that
so
on by us,
easy.
huh? You
You the
said
one
it
that
so
said anal
easy.
beads.
Cause that's what you told me.
Duh. I didn't tell you that. You said
You
that
said
so
sometimes your thumb.
smooth.
You said sometimes your thumb get a little cramp in it, so you gotta use them beads.
I got arthritis, so
That means you always using the beads.
I don't know nothing about no beads, sir. Only you. That's why you said anal beads. You said that like somebody stepping up to get them some wick. That's all I know. That was a whole government name with a social security number attached to it.
You try to slide that by us, like you tried to slide by answering that question, talking about some all I got is sticking a thumb up my butt.
No.
He asked the question.
Didn't really think nobody was gonna really answer it,
That was good.
but I guess you the
Oh,
real
I was.
MVP.
I mean, I was waiting on you to go ahead and come behind and say, "Hey, look, yeah, you know, I did it, you know." So everybody was going in rotation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got a message from
like
Rock,
Knights at the Round Table.
and we got a message from Rock and Cali Girl.
Hey, big shout out to G-Man, RO24, and Jer46. Y'all some real ones, so keep it cool, stay solid, and always be aware of them whole cake-ass niggas trying to creep up. And if anybody want to come at y'all with that bullshit, let that Keisha come out on them niggas. Stay sharp and hold it down.
So is that why dicks have curves in them? Because they have arthritis?
I don't know. It could
You
be.
ain't gonna.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
I feel like this ain't the time for any one of us to ask anybody about courage.
Exactly. Exactly.
So all I got is I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't think that's a
G-Man,
question
Dale, y'all got
for
anything?
the panel. All
No,
right, we
no,
got
we
another.
don't.
Dale, no.
Nah,
No,
nah.
he said nah. We got another message from Callie.
The two that spoke. Y'all have curves.
I can't say anything because this show is being monitored for quality assurance. Excuse me.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Let's
Hey,
see. We
look,
got another.
go
Huh?
ahead.
I would
No,
say
the
we got
only
another
thing I
message
was gonna
from.
say, the only thing,
Okay.
the only thing that I can say for a man, we all men on this phone and all this stuff. I mean, like doing this podcast, but we don't like. I know for a fact we don't like the stuff and the plug and all this stuff. We don't eat booty.
No,
Say none of
we
us
don't do that.
on it. God, dog. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. It might be one person that might do the booty licking. I don't know who that is. I want.
We can put him on
Yeah,
blast like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
yeah,
ain't gonna
we
put
we
JP on blast
we
like
ain't
that
gonna
because he ain't here with us.
we ain't gonna put Roll 24 on blast like that. But you
Whoa.
know
No.
Nah, see, nah,
What you
nah, nah. Bro, you gonna
what you
Don't
get
you
talking
do
about?
JP like that?
hard revolt.
JP ain't here
Huh?
with us today. Don't do
I ain't said JP. I
don't
said Roll
do
24.
Don't do Nagasaki. Don't do Nagasaki 89 like that. He is not here to defend himself, okay? Leave that alone.
That's why I didn't. That's why I said Roll 24.
But
What the hell that
like
is.
when we came up with this subject and all this stuff like that, or this topic and all that, it was out of just having fun of it.
And that's it. Again, we entertain, we inform,
Yeah.
but we have fun more than anything.
But I know Callie
Cali, Cal.
done had some butt stuff done happen. Right, Callie? Happy Friday, gentlemen.
Hello, man.
Y'all something else. We got like 3 of them.
I got to get some tank up. This stuff is smoking.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you'll get that because it won't let me press the message.
All right.
Hey, listen up, man. Ain't nothing going up in these cheeks, period. We hitting the twat, clapping cheeks, not getting clapped. She getting clapped, not me. Y'all got this homo erectus shit sounding suspect as hell. Why they even name it that? Call it what it really is. But nah, bruh. You already know what it is. We keep it straight, we keep it solid.
Homo erectus is fag erectus.
God damn.
Gerard, be quiet. Gerard. That is proof of guilt.
He hardy haha, my nigga, you wildin'. Fag erectus, though. You out of pocket for that one, man.
Yeah, I know I'm firing that shit up, dog.
Hey, you already know, man. You firing that shit up and ain't nobody safe. Keep cooking, my nigga.
Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Well, G Man and Dale, to answer for G Man question, y'all never answered if what he said was if you get asked to do that and she wants you to go, you know, in the butt.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna do it?
I think that depends on your relationship with old girl. And I say old girl because it sure ain't gonna be old dude. So like I said again, it depends on what you feeling and where you are in your relationship. Because like I say, don't forget now, fellas, no mean no.
Exactly.
Oops, I made a
Yeah.
mistake. No. No means no. Don't get it twisted.
Now, what if it's not your lady? Let's just say you single, you just out here fucking, and you meet somebody, you meet a young lady, and that's what she into.
That depends on your level of comfort with that. That
Yeah.
depends on, how you are you in the moment. Maybe you may be in that bottle too deep and you just go ahead and do what you do. But like I said, you gotta be careful now.
Yeah.
But it's what you're comfortable with. If that's something you're comfortable with trying, if you've never done it before, or you feel like I said, this relationship or whatever it is, if you're just hitting it and quitting it, like I said, if she says good, it's on you now.
So let's
You make that decision.
let's twist it for a second. So what if?
Because at the end of the day, it's still a shitty deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Bam.
You're 100% right. You're
Bam.
100% right.
Nice.
That's right. That's right.
So gotta be mindful.
Let's just say that you're at this girl house and all this stuff like that, and she said, "I have never ever had it that way."
Yeah, you ain't. She never had a back door.
And then when you go down there, she have 2 balls.
Oh damn. That's when you kick they. You know what? That's a fight.
That's a fight.
That's a fight.
That's a fight.
That ain't negotiable. That's a fight.
That's a fight.
We getting ready to fight now.
That's right.
Yep. Gotta fight.
But would you still do it, though?
Hell no. That's a fight. That's a fight. No. Because whatever erection I might have had prior to that, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone. Now you guys got to fight now. You got to fight.
I like doing it. She said
that's a fight.
Lights off and
that's a bruh, you reach down there and you feel you set them up. That's a fight.
But what if you horny? I mean,
I don't give a damn. Look at, I get some Vaseline, I can fix that. But that's a fight. That's a fight. That's a fight.
Yeah.
That's a fight.
Well, once again, going back to what you said, it's gonna be a
shitty
situation.
It's a shitty deal. It's gonna be a shitty deal. Did y'all see that video? Old girl let old guy do that, and she shit on him a little bit.
That's great.
And she flicked it off the bed.
Oh Lord.
I saw that.
Like, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw
it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, yeah. She like, and she was fine. So like, do you pretend you don't see it? But you shit on yourself, But when you plunging back there, that's apt to happen. You got it. That's why they call this shitty deal. You might get a shitty deal.
SS.
You humping and pumping back there, and she might lose control. Hey, she can't help herself. That's like a semen enema.
Yeah,
they call that.
He just said semen enema.
She might lose it. I'm just saying.
What the fuck going on?
You got to count the cost.
Oh God.
Oh, we got 2 messages.
But like I said, it's what it's what you're comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like I said, you might be like, Ron, it's just a no. It's a no-brainer. That ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So it is what it is.
Shout out to the panel. How are you guys feeling? I hope all is well. I hope you guys' spirit, mental, and heart is in the right place. And shout out to your listeners. Hey, y'all.
What's up,
And we shout back at you. Appreciate you listening.
What's going on, Juice? Juice. Y'all true.
He said that's a fight. Look, after you're halfway through the whole damn session, you've been enjoying yourself, and you reach down there and you Like, what? What is that? That's not mine. And you said that's a fight.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fight. That's a fight. That's a fight. And matter of fact, it's not even negotiable. That's a fight. That's a fight. They got their boots in the air and their fans. Nah, that's a fight. That's a fight. That's a fight.
He said boots in there.
Man, that's a fight.
What the fuck? He said boots in the air. Oh
That's a
shit.
fight, fellas. That's a fight.
Got one more from Cali.
Did you say count the corn? As in count the corn in your number 2? What the hell? I know I misheard you, but it sounded like you said count the corn.
No, that wasn't me. I don't know where you got that from.
Well, you said that?
No. What was she saying?
I don't
Your thing
remember
from
nobody
mine
saying
was.
count the corn. I don't remember nobody said that.
Shit. Nobody said that. At least I didn't hear it.
The only thing that popped in my mind, she
I,
said that was that old song, Pass the Peas.
oh wow. Wow.
That's the only thing popped in my mind. Outside of that, I don't know, bro. That, and when she said about you halfway through the session, and then you find out. It's like, yo.
I ain't gonna lie to you. At that point, there ain't no fighting. Somebody got to die at that point. You know when like she said, you know when halfway through the session.
Yeah.
And you went through halfway through the session and you find out.
You put it in
Somebody gotta die.
You feel just pair of balls hit your damn thigh.
I find it hard to believe that you even gonna get to that halfway point and not notice that. I can't see it.
That's
now
crazy.
you won't let that happen. You ain't getting halfway there. If you got halfway there, you knew it going in.
Yeah.
No, you knew that going
Dale
in.
said there ain't no such thing as a halfway crook.
No, ain't no such thing as halfway crook. And you figure out that mother got more hair on his nuts than you do. No, that ain't no.
But let me ask all the butt lovers this: do the butt squirt?
The butt shit. That's what it do. That's what it do. It shit. It don't squirt. It shit. That's what it do.
Oh shit.
And then, like I said, now you go back to that other scenario. Now maybe he want his turn. Hell no. No, it's a fight. Trying to tell you it's a fight. It's a fight.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, you talking about the guy receiving?
Yeah. If
what you talking about?
And you find out halfway through, which is no such animal, you know, he got like I said, man, suppose he wants you to reciprocate. Hey, see.
Well, that's the thing though. No, but that's the thing though.
You gotta kill him. He gotta die.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You got some men that's into that. That's that pagan and shit. You got some men that's into that.
Now, like I said, we opened up this can of worms, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I was a little hesitant. No, we ain't pagan. We ain't doing none of that. No, we ain't doing none of that. That's just, man, that's wrong on so many levels.
Got 2 messages. Got 3.
You guys are making yourselves going to have nightmares tonight. Okay, everybody, gentlemen, 1, 2, swallow that cum. Did you enjoy that? What?
What the hell you on?
What the hell?
What's that?
What the fuck?
What
what the fuck was that? Who the hell was swallowing that? Who the hell was swallowing cum?
Where'd that come from?
Everybody's stuck. We don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
George, like, let's get this straight. Who's doing what? It's like, are you talking about the guy? Like, Let's not get anything confused here, gentlemen. Now, let's not make yourselves look like you're interested or you're curious.
No, we ain't got to worry about that over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
we never got to worry about that over here.
nah.
Nah.
But you can joke about it when you are comfortable in your sexuality, though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, honestly, I mean, Ro, you said it right. You can joke about anything when you're comfortable about what you are and who you are. Like I said,
Yeah.
damn it, no mean no. That's all it is. That's all I got to say. No, hell no mean no. No, no, no is no. You know, no is a complete sentence. No, period. That's it.
Be like that damn
Like I
movie.
said,
What
I
was it?
don't know
What
about
was
this
that
damn
movie?
topic, y'all, but and I want to go left fast.
What was that
You talking about the
movie?
crying game? What the
No,
crying
for
game?
Color Girl. No, for Color Girls. Only when Janet was talking to what's his name, Omari Hardwick.
Hmm.
When she asked him, she was like, "So you been? So you
he's an
been bend?"
alpha
He said,
brother of
"I
mine.
don't
Like I
bend
said, but
over."
he's
And
just
she said,
active.
"Oh, so." But I'm just saying though, that's a weird conversation to
Oh,
have
I've never
when you
seen
in
that
that got
movie.
caught.
I never seen
You
that
know what I'm
movie.
saying? Yeah, yeah, you gotta watch that shit.
Mm-mm.
That shit was a trip.
I watched it one time and didn't want to watch it no more. It was a wrap for
It
me.
was a trip. My boy said, so you bending them over some shit like that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, nah, ain't no, no.
When you and him came up with this topic, I did not think that Dale was gonna be this damn funny tonight. I didn't think-
I'm man.
I did.
I
I
didn't
sound
see it.
like
I did.
I
man.
saw it, but I didn't see it.
You know, and like I said,
He said,
I
"No,
know we was on a group
no
text
means
earlier,
no."
and I'm like, no, hell no, no, hell no, no. Ooh,
Oh,
that's not
I did that.
negotiable. We ain't gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, you bring it up again, I'm gonna smack you in the mouth. That's all I swear I'm at.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah. Yo, no, yeah, you gonna smack you in the mouth. We ain't gonna talk. Why are we talking about this?
Cause it's funny.
I mean, we're
Well,
as a topic, yeah, but like I said, you out in the world and somebody bring that up. No, that's just a smack in the mouth. We ain't gonna keep talking about this. Like you gonna try to change my mind? Hell no.
yeah,
Dale said
yeah.
no means
I mean,
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it. It started with talking about like you and the lady, and then it just shifted to something else.
We just shifted to something else, something crazy. We got a message from Callie.
So no means no. So the minute you enter the room, you gotta pat the person down. Like I gotta check this out before we even get started.
Whatever it takes. But you know, at my right age, I really don't have that concern.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when I was young and dumb, you know, I wasn't falling for no okey doke. But at the end of the day, no, 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 no.
Well, you know what, and let me just say this, man. You know what's so funny is that, and it's funny and then it's sad in a sense. Like we on the like each and every single one of us, like when you deal with people that's not on the other side of it and all this stuff like that, we don't know how that is. We don't know how the butt stuff and the plugs and the plungers happen. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So when
Yeah,
we did this show right here, we did it based on the fact that we heard from someone who already had their stuff plunge, plugged. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know that. I mean, none of so I mean like a lot of people ain't gonna open up and say like, hey man, I already had my stuff plunged. I already got stuck like a dog. You know what I mean? That's what the stuff come in. I mean, you know, you find the right you find the right you know, peanuts to go in you. It's gonna stuck. You know.
You know what, fellas? I'm out. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done.
But I mean, but when we came up with this topic, we came up with it for people that have
information.
Yeah, so they can share
their thoughts,
Excuse
their
me.
concerns,
because a
if
lot
possible.
Mm.
Now listen, we're not hating on anybody.
You got to remember
that have a fetish or a desire to experiment.
Yeah.
You know, no, please do if that's what you want to do.
But let me tell you this, though.
As for me and Miles, no, damn it.
But let me tell you this, and what's so funny about it is that what's so funny about it is that do you really think that as a man, do you think that when you slip out of when you slip out of the situation of a JJ, you don't know where you're going because the butt in the JJ is so close.
They close.
So just imagine
what she got of a JJ.
But just imagine you slipping out and you slip in.
But if she got a,
you would never know.
But if she's fine with it, cool. You go with the flow. But if she say no, damn it, that's no. But that's the wrong hole. Don't do that. We ain't gonna do that. Now we gonna be there. We ain't going out like that. You know. But she might say, she might be okay. You know, all right, let's take it there. But if she said, "Oops, no, that ain't it," and then you back up.
Well, what if she sing this song right here, say, "Oops, you did it again."
You did it the first time, so it's all right. Yeah, you did it again. All right, then it's all right. But she said, okay. She gave consent.
Oh shit!
She gave consent.
Oh God.
Shit's so goddamn funny to me.
But yeah, we outside having a good time.
We having a good time. I want to shout out to my lady Gamecocks. You know, they just knocked it down and they moved past Maryland. You know, so again, like we loving our ladies.
I mean, and then before you play this message, right quick, Gerard, you know, to all our listeners who listening to us, we always outside, just like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah, we
outside.
We outside. We out here. We ready. We always ready.
Y'all stupid.
We outside. We ready.
Y'all stupid.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
So anytime anybody want to pull up a chainsaw and whatnot, and they want to just be Hacksaw
or 2x4.
we outside. We always outside. Always outside. Because you never ever know who's that peeping in my window.
Y'all stupid.
Oh God.
You know what? And we're gonna go ahead and preference this again. For us to go run and tell it, we're trying to inform, we're trying to encourage, we're trying to support, we definitely trying to laugh.
Yeah.
So like I said again, don't take what we're saying serious. You be comfortable with yourself.
But you know what?
But I meant no mean no.
But
now I'm gonna preference that. And like I said, matter of fact, I'm gonna add something to that. Maybe means no. I think that means no too.
Maybe means no. Also, that's a no, ain't it?
All those are synonymous with no.
But let me ask you a question, buddy. How you hype about it? You look, you don't move from the back of the chair all the way.
I gotta get close. I need you to hear me. Yes, you know, we'll get a call like, we can't hear y'all. we can't hear y'all. Y'all not close enough to the mic. We can't hear you. So I want to make sure I'm heard. Damn it, no mean no.
It means
Maybe
no.
mean no. I think I
Maybe.
might. That's no.
All right,
You
so
know, we should consider that no. All that shit is no. So, because there's jail terms for any, all that shit that was a jail term attached to that shit. I'm just saying. Oh well.
So question right quick. So question. So is no a pronoun?
Pronoun is a verb. It's an act. No.
So that
Yeah.
so no is the adjective.
Is an adjective, pronoun, whatever the hell you want to put it. You know, no.
So
Don't do
No.
it.
He said no.
Run away.
So can we pivot that to no?
No. Matter of fact, I might need to change my name to Dale to no.
No.
No. Dale for me? No.
I'm stupid.
Dale, no.
Hey,
Yeah,
so,
stupid.
so
All right.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan always had a story.
Yeah, and he carried a big stick. Yeah.
But Hacksaw, and think about it. In this story, Hacksaw Jim Duggan used to always get his behind kicked. Always.
But he hits at his big stick.
That's the same thing I said earlier.
Yeah.
Get his behind.
He was owing something.
Look, man, that Joker, he
ain't win one.
He ain't win. So if anybody classified himself as Hacksaw Jim Duggan, we understand.
Yeah, we got you.
0 and 100.
Yeah, you
owe
0
for 101.
Yeah, there's a no win.
A no win situation.
Yeah.
I see you, Hacksaw, out there. Good job, brother.
Y'all stupid.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all stupid.
You know what?
We got two.
No, he did win
they
some.
Gonna take us off the air, fellas. I'm trying to tell you.
What you say, Ro?
I said he did win some. He won by disqualification a lot.
Yeah, that's
because he took that damn stick out.
He had to he can't beat everybody driving a milk truck.
Oh Lord.
And a dump truck.
That was his day job. He had wrestled at night. He drove a milk truck and a dump truck by day.
Let me leave Hacksaw alone, aka Hacksaw.
All right, we got two messages. I'm going to play them.
I thought G-Man was going to say, oops, you shit it again. That's what I thought he was going to say.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Never would have shot it. Never would have shot it without you.
Oh, damn.
God damn. He said never would have shot it or something.
That's what she thinks she about to squirt and this little shit come out.
Exactly.
That's a girl. She got no teeth.
Because you know, as you hitting somebody right there, some women can still squirt. So you know.
How you
that's
know
what
that?
Funny. So what?
How you know?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
You just said it.
I just know that I feel like anatomy wise, that's probably what happened.
That's not what you said though. You said it with knowledge.
No, the only knowledge I got is what G-Man has said about Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Because you remember that one episode of WCW when he traced back his heritage, and it was him dressed in a wig and he had a dress on as his great grandmama.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and close this one on out. Get everybody's final thought. Dale, we're gonna start with you tonight.
Man,
what's your final thought?
My final thought is I think we had a lot of fun with this, although I don't know where the hell we came up with it. I'm still standing by and sticking with it. Damn it, no mean no. Don't be confused. And like I said, you ain't halfway in it and figured out this mother got nuts. So I'm just saying, be careful. Be ye warned. You know, like I said, if you halfway through, you might as well finish. But he's still got an ass been coming to him. Somebody.
He said you ain't halfway through it. You knew
You know,
him.
I'm
You got a
talking out of
final
my
thought?
10 cups, so y'all just be careful. You know, forgive me.
God, my head hurt.
Him, you
Oh
got a final
shit.
thought?
Oh yeah. The only thing I have to say, a rose will never ever be a flowers if you pluck it from the back. Peace.
Oh shit.
And that just messed me up right there.
Oh shit.
I'm done. I got to
Yeah.
say it, man. That's it right there. He
He
said
said I
that.
plucked it. You plucked it from the back. Oh hell. Ro, you
Plucked it
got a
from the
final
back.
thought?
His head hurt. Leave her alone.
Oh shit. The light may shiver and the covers may quiver.
This
There's
motherfucker
a
got a
strong
poem.
possibility there is toenails in your soup.
The fuck? Never mind. Oh, man. Damn, bro.
I
Your head
thought he was
don't
gonna
be
do a
hurting.
poem. It was rhyming at first, and then he said, "His toenails in your soup." Oh shit!
That
All
messed
right, we
him up
got.
right there.
I'm gonna play this message, and I'll give my final thought.
I did hear what you said. Sticking with it. Mm-hmm. Don't get stuck in it. Don't get stuck
Oh
in it.
wow.
Oh,
All right. My final thought is we really ain't got nothing to do with the episode itself, but I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I feel like I need to. It's weighing heavy on me right now. So my final thought is for the bitch ass nigga
Ooh.
that want to be that Facebook thug, that want to talk shit and spin a narrative, but won't pull up on me. All you gotta do is pull up. You know where I'm at, and I know you're gonna be listening. Just pull up. You know the address. Pull up. Cause see, my thing is, you can come at us, joke with, you know what I'm saying, talk shit about us, but when you bring up my mama, now we got a problem. Cause I ain't say nothing about yours. But you want to get on Facebook and act like you this thug. But we all know. We all know about you. You fat, you slow, your body stink, your girl don't want to fuck you.
Damn.
Damn.
She only with you because she don't want to move back home to her mama house.
Damn.
Damn.
And she want to make sure that her daughter is being taken care of. Cause we already know that you don't take care of your other fucking son, bitch ass nigga. So
Damn.
I want you to know that I know you know I'm talking about you. And see, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I said, you know what? That kind of pissed me off. That you gonna get on Facebook and say you gonna call yourself, put your hands on my mama. Come talk to me
Say
about it.
no.
Let's talk about it.
Went
Let's
left.
talk about it. Let's really fucking talk about the shit. Cause you
Bro,
want to spin a
look,
damn narrative. You want to spin a narrative on Facebook, but we all know ain't nothing but bitching you and in your fucking family.
damn.
Your mama don't fucking like you. She only want to be
Oh,
around you because she want to see her granddaughter.
oh.
Damn, son.
So I'm every week. My final thought is gonna be about your bitch ass until you show up. Like I
And
said
where?
before, I know where you be at. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. And when I do, I promise you. I promise you. This is worth me going to jail this time. Me
Hey,
sticking my foot up your ass. That's what it is. And for the
look.
people that's listening on stereo that want to figure out who I'm talking about, it's that lame ass motherfucker I used to do a podcast with before I got on this one. Callie know
Same,
which one I'm
son.
talking about. The
She
liar.
left.
The 40 something year old liar that's been lying on his dick for the last well, I don't know how long. Let him tell
It's
it.
been
He
a
can
long
fuck
time for me.
everybody. Let him tell it. He can fuck everybody woman, but can't fuck his own. That's weird to me.
Damn.
But let me reel it back in and
Bro, go
save
get
some
your
for next
brother.
week.
Bro,
Save some for next
go
week.
get your
This
brother.
was once
Bro, go get
again
your brother.
another episode
Bro, get
from
your
Run and
brother.
Tell That podcast. And when that bitch ass nigga roll up on me, we gonna see. We really gonna see. Ro, you want to get that message? Cause I'm kind of pissed right now, and I got mad all over again.
Bro, get your brother.
Hey, did you all hear about what's that dude's name? Marvin Sapp. Did you hear about what happened in his church? How they locked the church up until he was able to get 40 racks from the congregation.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
Yeah,
heard
saw
I
about
that.
that.
heard
I
about
sent that
that.
into I
He
sent
I
it
had
to
the
went
the
to
ushers.
group.
church.
Yeah, he had the ushers
Yeah.
close the doors.
I can't go to that church. You gonna let me out?
Yeah.
Hey,
He said
look.
he wanted it from the everybody inside. 20, I think it was 20 a person inside. Everybody that was on stage with him was gonna be 100 apiece. And then the 1,000 people that was watching for them to donate as well. And that'll get
Man,
him
you
to
sent that
40.
to me. I want to see
That'll
that.
get to the
That's
40.
foolish.
Yeah, it's in our I'll resend it to the group chat.
Yeah, man, that's wild as hell.
Look, let me leave y'all on this note too. I was just thinking about it. Like Gerard, man, you're 100% right. And I know that we try to, keep this podcast going by saying positive things and all that stuff like that. But when you come and when people step outside the lines, I mean, you ain't got no choice but to address it. You know what I mean? And one day, Hacksaw, I'll be showing up to his favorite place, and we know where he normally be at. But if you think about it, he got common sense like a deodorant. He got common sense. And so if you think about his common sense, man, look, he got it just like deodorant. He say stuff that actually get us all rattled up. But we got you, brother. We see you out there, Hacksaw. We see you. We know where you at. Always know that. G Man, that's all G Man got to say. That's all.
Like we said, we want to thank everyone that listened, everyone that will be listening later, even that bitch ass nigga and the other ones of his little fuck ass crew. Um,
The Peanut Brittle Group.
yep.
I mean,
And
you know what it is. When you're not
like
loved
I said,
and you don't know what love is, you lash out. It's because your life got no meaning, no value to it. You know, you drop dead today, nobody gonna care. You know what it is.
But you
You
but you
know,
hit it
exactly.
right on the
that's all
head.
it is.
He right.
You know,
Because if you're not loved, then you act stupid like that. You get what I'm saying? That's true.
I mean, yeah. I mean, think you gotta hate yourself so much, and it's very reflective. You
That's
know,
right.
you treat the others better than you treat those that's like you. It's what it is. You know what I mean?
So a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't like honesty. They don't like people to tell them straight up to their face that they're wrong. So they actually go to these I call it the sugar boy crew. You know what I'm saying? That'll listen to the garbage and agree with them. You know what I mean? We disagree. We
Mm-hmm.
disagree all day, every day. So I mean, that just G Man talking. I can keep going though.
But like I said, we appreciate everyone that listened. Everybody's gonna be listening later on. We'll be back next week.
Yes,
All
sir.
new episode. Run and Tell That podcast. And we are out.
Peace.